Namaste, Jai Bharat. The Pakistan Saudi kind of understanding. We are not very clear about the treaty or understanding or the pact which they have signed. But we only know about what Pakistan has been claiming in the sense through what we find in the social media that it's a military agreement. This is what Pakistan and social media says, nothing official. That it is they have a military agreement that if Pakistan is in need, then Saudi will come to the help, and if Saudi is in need, Pakistan shall go to the help. This is the kind of narratives that we hear in Pakistani social media. Now this really comes as a surprise because do Saudi really need Pakistan for anything except for their army as mercenaries, as paid army like? But I don't think, as I see things, that Saudi is going to be of any such help to Pakistan. Not very likely. But this is the agreement. The details are unknown, officially unknown, except the narratives that comes in social media. And Pakistan is quite notorious for being very boisterous. We call them in Bharat, we call them as Lahoris. Very loud, and like Shakespeare would say, much ado about nothing. That's what they are. This had been the case. This had been the case right from day one. So the Pakistani-Saudi agreement, about which no one knows anything, is not that what Pakistan projects, as they claim that Saudi is going to help them. Now, comically think about it. Why Saudi needs Pakistan? Some people will say that the nuclear stockpile which Pakistan keeps with them belongs to Americans. Some says that it belongs to China, and some says it belongs to Saudi. In the sense, Saudi must have funded for all those things. In that sense. But we really don't know. But one thing we are sure, that it does not really belong to Pakistan. They are incapable of creating such a thing. For whatever gimmicks and techniques they play is secondary, but it's not likely that they have made it own themselves, or they have created it. They have the stockpile undoubtedly, but then it's under the custody of who, we really do not know. We can only speculate. Someone says that it belongs to Saudi. I don't know. But Saudi has a threat from the Houthis. And the Houthis are based in Yemen. And Saudi had been having differences and difficulties with Yemen. And obviously Houthis. Here, of course, most likely Saudi is trying to use Pakistan against the Houthis. And if that really takes place, if Pakistani soldiers go against the Houthis, Pakistani soldiers is better than what the Houthis can resist. But that will create a problem to Pakistan. In future, the Houthis, Yemenis will go against them. And the Pakistan's Asim Munir, who is now Pakistan, or he is transcending every authority in Pakistan, this Asim Munir is going to have problems with these people. But he is not bothered. He is not bothered because he is only worried about his tenure, his time, his existence, and he doesn't, as I understand, care about their society. I can't call it as a nation because it really is not a nation. He's not worried about the society, not worried about the people, but worried about himself, which he takes care very well. So this is a situation. So there's no wonder if Saudi had signed something with Pakistan. And what is that? Is said as security, understanding security. And here it makes sense. When Saudi says this is security understanding, Saudi's security is breached by these terrorist attacks. Like for Saudi it is also terrorism. Terrorist attacks like Houthis are terrorists in any case. Then Pakistan would be useful. Their army could be deployed and they get money. And so long as money goes to them, uh, the administration in Pakistan will be comfortable and happy. They get money. That's what they want, and it should be the case that the soldiers also should get something. This must be the case. So we have some kind of understanding now. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.